It's a bright sunny day out there. The last one for a while, I guess. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. I am drinking my Brazilian coffee with cream today, and it's a little low. That means this is take 2. I guess I just don't want to edit very much, and I had gotten not very far in and realized I had a lot of pauses, and I was feeling like I was going to have to edit out pauses, and I don't want to do that. So I started over. I don't think it takes longer to start over than it does to edit. So of course there's no saying that I can do it the second time either. I am home today. Change of plan. I did not sleep last night. I mean, one of those really bad nights. And I can't have a big driving day after that. So it's a 3-hour drive to my parents, and I wasn't planning on staying over. So it's a lot of driving to do on no sleep. So decided not to do that. I am going to stay home and relax, and I will go tomorrow, where after hopefully I have slept. I do have to remember to text my brother and let him know I won't be coming today. I hope it wasn't because Dennis made me a espresso martini last night. We made decaf Kahlua, and he made me decaf espresso. Now there's always going to be a little bit of caffeine, so maybe that's it. Maybe I just can't have the espresso martini. Or maybe it's just the stress of, I know I have to get up, I know I really need to sleep, and then I don't sleep. And you know, that happens to me too. I mean, it almost regularly happens to me when I set my alarm. If I have to set my alarm, then it's like, uh-oh, you know, I gotta fall asleep because I gotta get up at 8 or whatever. And I think that's as much as anything, but whatever it was, I didn't sleep, so now I'm yawning. But it's a beautiful sunny day out there. Not very warm particularly, but apparently this is like the last nice day for the next week. It's going to be rainy and all week. It's going to be a muddy week. So now mud season really starts in full force, because if it rains for 5 days in a row, there's no frozen ground out there to stop the mud. Yeah, mud season. We got some new throw rugs when we were at Costco, so we may be throw rugging ourselves like crazy even more. Although we have 5. We have a little row of 5 throw rugs from the back, from the mud room to this carpet. Maybe we'll start covering up the carpet too, just to try to save it a little bit. We'll see. So I'm not planning on doing much today because I am not feeling very well, because I often don't feel well when I have a really bad night. So, and I don't have to do anything. We're gonna go over to Aura's and take out her trash on our way home from dog walk. So I have to walk my dogs, that's it, and take out the trash. Dennis is going to be making Thai coconut curry soup for dinner, which sounds so yummy, with chicken in it. That's going to be that'll hit the spot, you know. Feeling low energy, even though it's, you know, it's not super cold, but it's still soup weather. Well, almost any weather's soup weather. Even in the summer I make gazpacho. I like soup. So, he'll be doing that. I think he has to go to the store. But I'm not planning on doing very much, I have to say. I didn't do much yesterday either. I crafted and, you know, was on my phone. I watched more Shetlands. I did not miss a season, so that's not why. It's just this information, you know. Well, I'm rewatching them. I ended up starting to rewatch them from season 1, so I will, you know, pay attention to see if this character is mentioned, or the son in previous seasons, because it was like, oh, I had no idea. But that's just maybe because I have a bad memory. So I was watching Shetlands and knitting and noticing the knitwear and Shetland, of course. And there was a young woman, she's in a bar with fingerless mitts on, and of course the hats and the sweaters. The sweaters makes me want to do color work, except I don't like doing it. Well, but I'm gonna have to try it. I have Carol gave me a mitten pattern, or fingerless mitts maybe, I'm not sure, mitten pattern color work for Christmas, and I'm gonna try again. Maybe I'll like it on a smaller level. I did do a hat, and I didn't hate it in the hat, but boy, that sweater I made, the Navalny, ugh. Navalny? No, that's the Russian guy. Anyway, you know the one. Yeah, starts with an N, ends in an I. Novelli? Maybe it's the Novelli. Which I love, the look of it. I love it. But I pissed and moaned through that whole thing. I don't know if you recall. I don't think that was during vlog time. I think I finished that before I started the vlog, so you didn't have to hear me piss and moan every single day. But you did have to hear me piss and moan about it, you know, every other week or whenever, however often I was doing podcasts at the time. Because I was pissing and moaning the whole time. Poor Dennis, he didn't want to hear it anymore. Anyway, the yarn's right there, which is why I'll keep looking over there for that Carol gave me. So thank you, Carol, for that. And it's beautiful colors, bright colors, and I think, yeah, I need to give another try, because there was one sweater in the first episode. It's not a spoiler alert to tell you, in the opening scene, a woman gets shot. She goes out of her croft house and is shot. And all through that, you know, see that show about trying to figure out who killed her, they show pictures of her wearing this great sweater. And it's a cardigan, you know, so it has color work top, but it also has all those just little diamonds all the way around, you know, so the whole thing is color work. But it's just so lovely. Anyway, they wear gorgeous sweaters. At least in the show, but I bet you if you go to Shetland, they're all wearing gorgeous sweaters. Anyway, so I knit on my sweater. But I had my crafting with Christy last night, and so I did work on my drinks shelf a little bit. I did the shelf for April, and I only put in the colors for a couple of glasses. So I might, you never know, I might stitch a little bit. I'm not doing it. I'm hardly going to get out of my chair today, I have to tell you, because I am feeling that low energy. But you know, the girls will get a nice walk. We had a nice walk yesterday. And that'll be good for me. Get me out of the house and whatever. And go put our eyes on Aura, make sure she's okay, take out her trash. She's getting her house power washed today, so she's very excited. And, yeah. She's funny. So. She has a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I don't know if I told you this on this one or the first one, but Dennis will be taking her. I was planning on taking her, but I think I'm going to my parents tomorrow. I'm hoping to go to my parents tomorrow because we have company coming on Thursday for dinner, so I'm going to need to clean and get organized and such. So, so tomorrow's will be a good day, even though it's raining. I mean, today would have been a beautiful day for a drive because it's nice and clear and, you know, but just couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. In fact, Dennis, you know, kind of opened his eyes at about 8 o'clock this morning and, you know, he's like, did you sleep? And I'm like, no. I said, can you take your mom to the doctor tomorrow? Because I think I'm going to go to my mom's tomorrow. He said, oh, good. I was going to plead with you to not go. I don't want you driving when you haven't slept. So we're both on the same page. So that's good. Anyway. That's it. That's all. Crafting today, knitting, stitching perhaps. At least it's a bright sunny day. That always helps. And delicious coffee. I'm having my Norwegian coffee with cream. I guess I said that. I hope I said that. Did I tell you that Dennis is making Thai curry chicken soup for dinner? I think I told you that too. I know I said it before, but I don't know if it'll be on this video. That's the problem with starting over. Anyway. So Christy was teasing me last night. She said, you've had 750 episodes, you know. If people are bored, they're long gone. I'm like, that's true. That was the gist of our conversation. That was not word for word what she said. But, yeah, she's like, I don't know why you worry about that. I was like, I don't know. I just do. Anyway. So I will tell you in the morning, well, if you don't see me tomorrow, it's because I didn't have time to do a video before I left for my parents. I need to leave here by, I'm going to try to leave here by like 9:30, 9 or 9:30. I want to get there at lunchtime. I won't eat with them. The food's terrible where they live. Besides, you know, it's all carbs. But I'll sit with them and drink iced tea and visit with them for a couple of hours till it's nap time. And then go visit my brother for an hour or so and head on home. So that's the plan for tomorrow, although I won't be sitting outside. I was planning on sitting outside at my brother's, but it's going to be rainy, so I won't be doing that, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Anyway, so I don't expect to have much to talk about tomorrow anyway because I don't expect to do much today. So that'll work out okay for a very short, high video. It'll be a high video. Maybe it'll literally be a short. I think I figured out how to do a 1 minute short because before I could only do 15 seconds. It's like, you know. Anyway, whatever. Please be careful. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please stay safe and stay sane.